Hi everyone. I want to share with you guys an article that I found. Actually, it goes with all my other videos that I've talked about in regards to the pole shift. And the title of this article I found is called Strange Elite Exodus. Planet X cometh, see how they run. Okay, this could give you guys a clue, or anybody that stumbles on this video, um, to let you know what I had talked about uh, in the past videos about the pole shift and Joshua's long day, which is in regards to the Bible, that tale in the book of Joshua. Okay, and I had left a link to that that explains a lot about what happened to that day, where an object in space passed by Earth at a um, powerful or rapid amount of speed that it turned the Earth the opposite way, made it rotate the reverse the other way. And so if you haven't seen that video, I would suggest you go see that video as well. But what this article tells about, it says, why are so many simultaneous resignations going on? And is there something big about what's going down, or rather coming down? Now that Planet X and Planet X goes by different names, like Nibiru or Wormwood, as they call it, which is in the Bible, because the word wormwood is in the Bible, but it refers to a star that falls into the seas and it poisons the water and all that. It's in Revelation, and and I also provide a link to that where you can go and read that in the Bible as well. Um, well, anyway, it says now that you can see Planet X, that can be seen as the second sun in the sky with a naked eye, the abrupt exodus of the so-called elite is making news. Now, my question is, uh, is well, my thought is this: what do they call this Planet X, or whatever it is out there that is coming our way? Uh, I'm sure there's something definitely that's coming our way that has to do with bringing this pole shift. It's something that happens so many, like uh, thousand years or so, or much longer, where this pole shift will occur again, and there's probably one that's going to occur again in our lifetime. Now, it says this cover-up is cracking now that major Earth changes and second sun sightings are undeniably upon us all. And if you could go to some of these videos that people talk about this, like the Countdown Backup, Believers Underground, BP Oil Disaster has some of the videos. I'm trying to think of who else. I can't think of anybody else. Because I'm subscribed to quite a bit of them. But anyway, I'll include those in the info bar too. Because me trying to sit here trying to think of them all, I'm going to waste time. So it also has a slideshow, and I tried trying to get it to work, but it couldn't work for me for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, there's a link to a slideshow, and the earth changes continue to assault the countries of the world, which is drought, deluge, which is floodings, intense storms, boomings, shifting and cracking land, and this is happening right now. And the cover-up attempts continue, where the authorities on this subject, they are hiding the truth from us, but they can't deny it any longer, really, because all of these changes that are taking place. and there is no mainstream coverage on this, guys. And they're not going to cover it because they're not warning us. So what does that tell you about the mainstream media? Get away from the mainstream media and get into, people who are investigating this in alternative news that is trying to warn. What will the wealthy and powerful do in the last weeks before the pole shift arrives and Earth changes wreak havoc on our comfortable lifestyles and ability to control? Okay, and they gets into the wooden ships that were in common use. There was always rats on it, but they were talking about something else here. I'll skip that. It says, do the so-called elite believe that the end times are near? Well, they have to believe in something that's going on. And they're quietly leaving the scene on their Learjets, literally and figuratively heading for the hills. And that's where we should be heading, guys. We should be heading for the mountains. And like rats deserting a sinking ship, they're slipping away into the dead of night, sliding away, as they say, into their secret and hopefully safe inclines. But anyway, I want to tell you, there's really no safe place on Earth. So if they think that they've got a secret, comfy place to hide, think again. And this started way back in October because they were hurrying up. They were all resigning. A lot of these people that were in different countries like Canada, South Africa, here in the United States, just pretty much everywhere. Top officials quitting their jobs. And I'll just leave the link to this, and you can read the names, who all resigned, and what company they were resigning from, and all that stuff. Because I only have like 15 minutes. And so the word about the Planet X spreads among the wealthy and the powerful long ago, giving them a head start to prepare for the pole shift. So they all know what's going on, so there's definitely going to be a pole shift. And with my findings, there definitely is going to be one. And plus everyone else I told you that has, a channel that is talking about the pole shift and what is going on, pretty much better pay attention, guys. Well, these guys here, the elites, are leaving Florida, New York City, and coastline areas like Houston and other seaside locations to head for the hills, literally and figuratively, like the hills of Alberta, Canada, or the Ozarks, or into rock cavities built especially for them and well stocked with supplies. Well, we got to go hunting for them, don't we? And so they know where to go to, or that they feel that it might be safe. They are avoiding places expected to be crowded from overpopulated areas, such as the East Coast of the United States. You get that, guys? The East Coast. So get away from the East Coast, okay? Europe. Most all of Europe, I'm sorry to say, because it's going to be pretty bad there too, and the Pacific Rim, as well as countries dominated by Islam, to avoid culture clash and perhaps resultant hostility. Bunkering into mountains has been a favorite theme since the days of mountain weather. The so-called elite once arrogantly assumed that bunkering into mountainsides would provide fail-safe protection. Well, that was a big lie. It was just to defer other people from getting near their hiding places. But however, given the projected size of the pole shift earthquakes, like a 9-point mega range worldwide, mountain building, and continental rifts tearing apart. Okay, that's very important. Remember that, because what I had said earlier in a video also, or tried to say it anyway. and underground facilities were hardly to be a safe haven. They're lying. So, guys, this is what you need to do to prepare now. Get away from the coastal lines. As major Earth changes steadily increase with a steadily uptick in earthquakes and volcanic activity, if you live near earthquake prone zones and volcanoes, be at least 150 miles or more away from them. And a discernible earth wobble, and this was mentioned in the Bible and in Isaiah about the earth moving to and fro like a drunkard. Okay. Wild weather extremes. I remember Hurricane Sandy and lots of other storms, punishing storms. Maintaining the cover-up is impossible. Okay, Planet X, or whatever you want to call it, and Earth changes are being openly discussed worldwide. So there's no more hiding it, guys. But what about the rest of us, and who are not counted as a so-called elite? What of us? What are we going to do? Should we just go on with our lives or reside in no danger zones? No, we need to act now. Should we remain living on the coastlines? Nope. In cities to drown or die as cities flood and skyscrapers come crashing down? Well, their answer is yes. This is what the so-called elite wants us to do. At least until they are safely tucked away from the masses and the coming chaos. So, guys, let's go get them. Okay, that's what I say. But that's the end of the article. And such is the nature of this cover-up. So, we need to uncover this cover-up. I need to start asking questions, especially to the elite. And so that's all I needed to share with that article. I really got more to come, so I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all take care, and hope y'all's doing good. Jesus loves you guys. If you don't know him today, give your life to him today. We are not guaranteed another tomorrow. And I'll talk to you next time. Love you guys. Bye.